Dreamland Stories. Tonight's story is about a little fish. He goes on a big adventure. Are you ready for a bedtime story? Let's begin.
Finn was a tiny fish with a big love for bubbles. Every day, he would swim around the coral reef looking for bubbles to chase. The other fish would often watch him with amusement, but Finn didn't mind. He was in his own little world, filled with bubbles and joy. He loved to chase them. Finn would dart through the water, his fins moving rapidly as he tried to catch each bubble. Sometimes he would even do flips and spins, making the chase even more exciting. The bubbles seemed to dance around him, and Finn felt like he was dancing too. He would blow bubbles with his mouth. Pop! They were gone. But that didn't stop Finn. He would blow more and more, each one a new adventure. The bubbles would float up, shimmering in the light, and Finn would watch them with wide eyes, waiting for the perfect moment to chase them again.
One day, Finn saw the biggest bubble ever. It shimmered with colors. Reds, blues, greens, and purples all swirled together, creating a mesmerizing sight. Finn had never seen anything like it. His heart raced with excitement, and he knew he had to get closer. Finn couldn't resist. He had to chase it. With a burst of energy, he swam towards the giant bubble, his eyes fixed on its colorful surface. The bubble seemed to float just out of reach, and Finn was determined to catch it. Finn swam and swam, chasing the giant bubble. He didn't notice the other fish watching him with curiosity. All he could think about was the bubble. It floated higher and higher, and Finn followed, his fins working harder than ever. It led him away from the coral reef. The familiar sights of his home faded into the background as he ventured into new waters. The bubble seemed to guide him, and Finn felt a sense of adventure he had never felt before. Finn didn't notice. He was too busy having fun. The thrill of the chase consumed him, and he felt a joy that was unmatched. The world around him was a blur, and all that mattered was the bubble. Finn's heart was light, and he felt truly alive. The bubble drifted farther and farther. Finn followed it excitedly. He didn't realize he was lost.
Suddenly, the bubble popped. Finn looked around. Everything looked strange. Where was his home? Finn felt scared. He missed his cozy coral reef. He wished he hadn't chased the bubble so far. Finn knew he had to find his way back home. But how?
Just when Finn felt all alone, a playful dolphin swam by.
"Hello," said the dolphin. "What are you doing so far from home?"
Finn explained his adventure.
The friendly dolphin smiled. "Don't worry," he said. "I know this ocean well. I'll help you."
The dolphin and Finn swam together. They talked and laughed. Finn felt a little bit better. After a while, they met a wise old turtle. The turtle had lived in the ocean for many years and had seen countless adventures. His shell was covered in barnacles, and his eyes held the wisdom of the ages. He was sunning himself on a rock, enjoying the warmth of the sun that filtered through the water. The rock was his favorite spot, a place where he could think and reflect on his long life.
"Excuse me, can you help us find our way to the coral reef? We've been swimming for hours and seem to have lost our way."
The wise old turtle closed his eyes slowly, as if searching his vast memory for the answer. He had guided many travelers before and knew the ocean like the back of his flipper. He thought for a moment, considering the best route for the young adventurers. The ocean was full of hidden dangers and beautiful sights, and he wanted to ensure they had a safe journey.
Follow the current. It will lead you in the right direction. Stay close to the seabed and you will see the coral reef appear before you. Be mindful of the jellyfish and the sharp rocks along the way.
The dolphin and Finn thanked the turtle and continued their journey. They felt reassured by the turtle's wisdom and were eager to see the coral reef. They followed the current, just like the turtle said. The water was clear, and they could see schools of fish swimming alongside them. The journey was long, but they felt confident with the turtle's guidance. As they swam, the vibrant colors of the coral reef began to appear in the distance. They knew they were on the right path and felt a sense of accomplishment. The wise old turtle's directions had led them safely to their destination. As they swam through the vibrant underwater world, they came across a starfish clinging to a rock. The starfish seemed to be waiting for something or someone, its arms gently swaying with the current.
Hello there. Welcome to my little corner of the ocean. Can you tell us if we're going the right way? We're trying to find the coral reef where the sun reflects beautifully.
The starfish pointed with one of its arms, its movement slow and deliberate, as if it was guiding them with great care.
See that shimmering light over there in the distance? That's the sun reflecting off your coral reef. It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? You're almost there. Just keep swimming towards it. You can't miss it. The light will guide you.
Finn and the dolphin were so happy. They had been searching for the coral reef for a long time, and now they were finally on the right path. They thanked the starfish profusely and swam excitedly towards the shimmering light, their hearts filled with joy and anticipation for the beauty that awaited them at the coral reef. The closer they got, the brighter the light became. Finn recognized his home. There was his cozy coral reef, just as he remembered it.
Thank you for helping me find my way back home. I couldn't have done it without you.
Anytime. Just be careful next time you chase bubbles.
Finn giggled and promised he would. He was so happy to be home. And that's the end of our story. Finn learned a valuable lesson about listening to his parents and not swimming too far. Remember, little ones, adventure is fun, but safety comes first. Now close your eyes and dream of friendly dolphins and shimmering coral reefs. Sweet dreams.